History is filled with mysteries that have puzzled experts for centuries. From lost civilizations to unexplained disappearances, these historical enigmas have led to countless theories and speculation. But thanks to modern research, some of the world's biggest mysteries have been unraveled, revealing shocking truths that often change how we view the past. In today's video, we're diving into history's biggest mysteries explained, shocking truths uncovered. Let's explore the incredible discoveries that finally answered these age-old questions. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating historical content. Which historical mystery do you find the most intriguing? Let us know in the comments. The mysterious disappearance of the Roanoke colony in the late 1500s has long baffled historians. The colony, established by the English on Roanoke Island in present-day North Carolina, vanished without a trace by 1590, with the only clue being the word Croatoan carved into a tree. For centuries, historians wondered what happened to the 115 settlers. Did they die of starvation? Were they attacked by Native American tribes? Recent research suggests that the settlers likely assimilated with local indigenous populations, particularly the Croatan tribe. Archaeological evidence found on nearby Hatteras Island supports this theory, revealing European artifacts mixed with Native American tools. The discovery of King Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 was one of the greatest archaeological finds of the 20th century. But while King Tut became world famous, the cause of his death at the age of 19 has been the subject of much debate. Early theories suggested he was murdered, possibly due to a blow to the head, while others proposed he suffered from illness or a genetic disorder. Thanks to modern science, kinetic scans and DNA testing have provided new insights. It's now believed that King Tut died from complications related to a broken leg, possibly compounded by malaria. His physical condition, which included a clubfoot and a cleft palate, suggests he suffered from genetic disorders likely caused by inbreeding within the royal family. These health issues would have made him more vulnerable to infections. For centuries, conspiracy theories have swirled around the construction of the Great Pyramids of Giza, with some even suggesting extraterrestrial involvement. However, modern archaeology has debunked these theories and revealed the astonishing truth about who built these ancient wonders. The pyramids were constructed by a skilled workforce of Egyptian laborers, not slaves as once believed. Archaeologists have uncovered workers' villages near the pyramids, showing that the builders were well fed and housed. The pyramids were a massive state-sponsored project, showcasing the organizational power of the Egyptian state. Recent discoveries even point to the use of innovative techniques, such as transporting stones via water channels from quarries to the pyramid site. The lost city of Atlantis. Fact or fiction? The legend of Atlantis, a powerful and advanced civilization that supposedly sank into the ocean, was first described by the Greek philosopher Plato around 360 BC. Since then, people have searched for evidence of this lost city, with theories placing Atlantis everywhere from the Mediterranean to Antarctica. While Atlantis remains elusive, most scholars now believe that Plato's story was likely allegorical, a cautionary tale about the dangers of hubris. Some suggest that the legend may have been inspired by the real-life Minoan civilization, which was devastated by a massive volcanic eruption on the island of Thera, modern-day Santorini, around 1600 BC. The destruction of this advanced society could have influenced the Atlantis myth. The Voynich manuscript, the Unbreakable Code. The Voynich manuscript is one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in the world of linguistics. Discovered in the early 20th century, this 600-year-old manuscript is written in an unknown language or code that has baffled scholars and cryptographers for decades. Filled with bizarre illustrations of plants, astronomical charts, and human figures, the manuscript has led to endless speculation. However, recent breakthroughs in computer analysis suggest that the manuscript may have been written in a lost dialect or an invented language, possibly used for scientific purposes or medicinal knowledge. While the code itself has not been fully cracked, some researchers believe that we are closer than ever to understanding its contents, suggesting that the manuscript might be less mystical and more scientific than previously thought. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart's disappearance during her attempt to fly around the world in 1937 remains one of aviation's greatest mysteries. After losing contact over the Pacific Ocean, neither her plane nor her body was ever recovered, sparking countless theories about her fate. Recent research points to the possibility that Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, crashed on a remote island such as Nikumaroro in the Pacific. Bone fragments found on the island, as well as items that could have belonged to Earhart, suggest that she may have survived for some time as a castaway. Despite the evidence, the exact circumstances of her death remain unknown. In 1888, a series of brutal murders in London's Whitechapel district shocked the world. The killer, known as Jack the Ripper, was never caught, and his true identity remains one of the most enduring mysteries in criminal history. While numerous suspects have been proposed over the years, recent DNA analysis of evidence from the crime scenes has pointed to a Polish immigrant named Aaron Kosminski as a likely suspect. While not conclusive, these findings have reignited debate about the true identity of the infamous killer. The lack of definitive proof means that Jack the Ripper's identity remains unsolved. But this new evidence is the closest we've come to finding an answer. The Shroud of Turin, a religious mystery. The Shroud of Turin, believed by many to be the burial cloth of Jesus Christ, has been a subject of fascination for centuries. The shroud bears the faint image of a man who appears to have suffered crucifixion, leading some to believe it is a holy relic. However, scientific testing has cast doubt on its authenticity. Carbon dating in the 1980s dated the cloth to the Middle Ages, suggesting it may be a medieval forgery. More recent studies, however, argue that the carbon dating may have been flawed, possibly due to contamination. To this day, no one can definitively prove whether the shroud is a genuine religious artifact or a skillful hoax. Stonehenge. How was it built? Stonehenge, the prehistoric monument in England, has long puzzled historians and archaeologists. Built over 4,000 years ago, the massive stone circle was clearly a site of great importance, but how ancient people moved the enormous stones remains a mystery. Recent research has provided some answers. Archaeologists now believe that the stones were transported from quarries in Wales using sledges and rollers, possibly lubricated with water to reduce friction. The layout of Stonehenge is aligned with the movements of the sun, leading researchers to conclude it was likely used for astronomical or religious purposes. While many questions remain, we are closer than ever to understanding Stonehenge's construction and purpose. The Bermuda Triangle. A scientific explanation. The Bermuda Triangle, a region in the western Atlantic Ocean, has been the subject of numerous conspiracy theories involving the disappearance of ships and planes. While stories of strange phenomena and supernatural forces abound, modern science has uncovered more rational explanations. Researchers now believe that many of the mysterious disappearances can be attributed to a combination of human error, extreme weather, and the region's unique geography, which can cause powerful ocean currents and rogue waves. Additionally, the area is one of the busiest shipping routes in the world, making accidents more likely. While the Bermuda Triangle may not be as mysterious as once thought, it remains a fascinating chapter in maritime lore. Conclusion: mysteries revealed. These mysteries, once shrouded in myth and speculation, have finally begun to yield their secrets thanks to modern science and research. While some questions remain unanswered, the discoveries made so far have offered new insights into history's most puzzling events. Which of these shocking truths surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into history's biggest mysteries.